Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with another Ace Impressions, this time having a look at TigerShark, which recently got re-released at GOG.com for the full price of $7.99, although currently it is on sale for 15% off. Now, this game originally came out in 1997, and with this in mind, with regards to whether or not it is worth the asking price, it potentially is. Although there are a few things I should mention. First of all, you are going to want a flight stick if you want to play this game. It's technically not required, but it's strongly recommended from me. I did try using an Xbox 360 controller at one point to test this game out, but it doesn't seem to like Xbox 360 controllers. But then again, considering it came out in '97, that's, well, not entirely unreasonable because the controller came out way after the game did, so... In fact, the input method that the controller uses came out way after the game, so yeah. I should mention, by the way, that at least on the medium setting, difficulty, which is rock and roll, this game is not exactly easy, so another thing to keep in mind. But anyways, let's see how it plays. I'm going to skip the cutscene and just jump right... Well, actually, you know what? Let's actually go ahead and watch it.
As follows. Destroy the Russian geothermal tap at this location. Reset the Japanese geothermal tap with an EMP torpedo strike. Finally, destroy the secondary Russian tap and exit the bay for pickup.
So a simple enough plan here. So we're going to actually go ahead and get into it. So you can tell right now this game is an underwater combat game. People have said that this is Ace Combat underwater. It's basically, I would say, a mixture of 3 games. A little bit of Ace Combat, a little bit of Descent, because it is a 6 degrees of freedom movement style game. And also, it's got the damage system reminiscent of something like, for example, Interstate 82. Now, when it comes to the difficulty, it comes from the fact that you can actually end up getting swarmed with absolute clown cars of enemies in some of the stages if you aren't careful. So... this first mission isn't too bad about that, but the second mission you can easily get swarmed with enemies. So we destroyed the submarine there. We'll go ahead and destroy the sensor, which is our first objective. Now there is something shooting at us. Towers are marked in blue on the radar, or sensors. And we can target it, and hopefully... there we go. So, what I mean by the damage system being reminiscent of something like, say, Interstate 82, you can see that I have a health pool up the top, but what you might not know about this is that when you take damage, there's also always the chance that once your health pool is low enough that you'll start to lose your propeller, your sensors, or your weapons. They take damage. So, a lot like I said, Interstate 82 in that regard, so we just destroyed that. This first mission isn't too bad, but it is... one thing I do need to mention is that this game doesn't necessarily tell you where the power-ups are, so but you get one when you destroy these taps like this, and so that is a legitimate criticism of this game, is that you can't easily find the power-ups if you lose track of them, so something to definitely keep in mind. Like I said, this first mission isn't too difficult, although I've had some practice with it, so I'm making it look a bit easier than it is. Okay, we'll destroy this guy. But yeah, my experience is that this game is not a pushover. Though it's not, I'm not sure it's that difficult. Okay, we are taking some damage from this guy, so... we'll just destroy him so he doesn't drop any more depth charges. Now, your weapons actually change depending on if you're underwater or up on the water. So, and the enemies that can attack you change as well. There we go, we got him dealt with. Now, this guy is being a pest. We'll deal with him. And we'll deal with the sonar that's over here. I wonder if it actually gives you... I'm not sure if the sonar buffs the enemies like in the way the old Strike games work. It's possible, but... now let's switch to EMP, and yeah, we do actually have various weapons that we can use. We do have lock-on torpedoes, and these are going to be absolutely essential for some of the later missions, that is for sure. Because, like I said, you can get absolutely swarmed with enemies in this game. Okay, so far we're doing alright. We just sank that ship. Now you do get 3 lives, but when you die, you have to start the mission right from the very beginning. So that's a problem, or that can be a problem if you've... But fortunately, these missions are comparatively short. Now, oh god, he has depth charges. Okay, we sank him. Unfortunately, we're now getting swarmed with more enemies. So as you can tell, my propellers did take damage. From what I understand, it is possible once you pick up a health pickup of some sort to repair your stuff, at least from red back to yellow, so that's something. Because, yeah, you lose your health, you lose your sensors or propeller or weapons to red, and you're going to have a very tough go of it, as I'm sure you understand, especially given that you are pretty much close to death by that point anyways. Okay, so let's surface and see, this way. So we should be about ready to dive under and complete the mission. So yeah. Mission complete. Keep in mind that is the first mission, and it is... The second mission is not that easy, so... And we only killed about half the enemies in the entire area, so yeah. But yeah, is the game worth the asking price? Potentially. Like I said, it has its merits, but you do really want to use a flight stick if you're going to play this game, for reasons I think I have hopefully made obvious up to now. But yeah, in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.